Yo,
We have started. Hello everybody, it's Vanquished here, and I am with...
Retro Warrior again, hi.
he hates his life because we are reading.
Yeah,
We
he's
are
going
reading
terrible.
Swan, Princess, and Star-Lord, the Twilight Guardians of the Galaxy crossover, and it's canon. No, it's not.
Hi.
I
I
dragged
just
him
want
into this.
everyone, I just want everyone to know, in my last appearance with Tweaky in the Kids' Choice Awards, I no longer see Guardians of the Galaxy as Space Avengers. I saw the movie at last, and I like it a lot. So don't kill me for that, please. I like life. I just wanted to say that one.
Wait, but you already said you hated life at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Okay, you want to start this?
Let's get it over with.
Okay, I'll do the first line and you do the next. It's dead. Our meadow is gone. What was once covered in beautiful flowers of purple, white, pink, yellow, and blue is now a field of wilted dead plants. I think it died the same way I did when he left.
I see a figure walking towards me on the other side of the field, and am surprised to see who it is. Am surprised.
Yeah. Bella, he says.
Laurent, I say, still surprised.
Laurent. Laurent? Okay.
Is that her name? I don't know.
I didn't expect to find you here. The Cullens, their house is empty. I'm surprised they left you behind. Aren't you sort of a pet of theirs? He began to circle around me, and I turned around to follow him, keeping him in my peripheral vision.
I hate this so much. Yeah, I said. You could say that.
No, you have to do it with no emotion, because remember, this is Bella, I think.
Yeah, she's a terrible actor. Yeah, I said. You could say that.
Okay, do the Cullens visit often? He asked. A ghost-like shadow of him appears in front of me and says, "Lie."
Yeah, absolutely all the time.
Lie better, he says.
I'll tell them that you stopped by, I offered. I probably shouldn't, Edward, because he's pretty protective.
But he's far away, isn't he? Laura asked. I hesitated from what I was going to say and asked him this. Why are you here?
I came as a favor to Victoria. This shocked me even more.
Victoria. Okay, I don't know enough about Twilight to know who the heck Victoria is, but Victoria, I said in one more of a statement instead of a question.
She asked me to come and see if you were still under the protection of the Cullens. Victoria only feels it's fair to kill Edward's mate, given he killed hers, an eye for an eye. He was still circling around me.
Threaten him, he said quickly, appearing by my side.
Edward would know who did it, I said quickly, and he'd come after you. Lauren didn't seem to believe this because he began to shake his head.
I don't think he will. After all, how much can you mean to him if he left you here unprotected, he said. Victoria won't be happy about my killing you. But I can't help myself.
This is so good.
You are so mouth-watering. What?
Oh my.
George,
Please don't, I begged him. I mean, you helped us. He zoomed to stand in front of me, really close.
Shh. He put his hands beside my face. Do not be afraid. I am doing you a kindness. Victoria plans on killing you slowly, painfully, whereas I'll make it quick. I promise you will feel nothing. What does this have to do with... never mind.
Everything.
Like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, it's...
Definitely. He stood a couple steps back and held his hand out to scratch me with his invisible talons. I closed my eye, ready for the killing swipe.
I think this story is a lot different than what I thought it was.
I'm so confused.
Edward, I love you. All of a sudden, I heard a strange sound as if a plane or some sort of aircraft were nearby.
I don't believe it, Lawrence said, looking up at the sky.
I looked up as well and saw an enormous hawk-like plane sporting the colors white, silver, blue, and orange.
I wonder who that is!
A bright beam of light surrounded me as the wind picked up. I saw Lawrence step back more and stare in shock and awe. I felt my body being slowly pulled up.
Help! I yelled out, reaching for Lawrence, who was reaching back. He tried to reach for me, but the ground beneath me disappeared, and I was laying on a hard surface.
I wonder if his name is Yondu. I groaned in
It must be.
I groaned in pain as I felt my body slam into the metal floor. I pushed myself up a bit and take a look at my surroundings. It's obviously a ship, but the technology looks to be more advanced than the one now. Okay, real quick, she's not more shocked about being in a spaceship. I mean, I know that she's around vampires and werewolves, but seriously. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. Lawrence, he's not here, obviously, but there are people, or at least I think there are people, standing wearing the same trench coats. One guy in front of me has a metal mohawk and a really blue skin. Okay,
I wonder who that is.
Firstly, if she knew that Lawrence was obviously not there, why would she call for him? What?
I don't know. Well, looky here, everybody. We got us a nice-looking broad. I say we got one good catch.
Where's the ending quotation? What do you want with me? I asked him.
Oh, wait, guys, I'm gonna pause for 1 second here. Okay, guys, we're back. Anyway, you just read What Do You Want With Me, right?
Yeah.
We picked up on our sensors that someone was coming to get you, so we decided to be nice Ravagers and help you before they got to you first. They were creatures that wanted to eat you, by the way. My name is Yondu. What a surprise! What's yours? I stood straight and tried to hide my fear.
Isabella Swan, but I prefer Bella. Are you all alien? I asked him.
Yeah, because people have blue skin. You got that right. Yeah, maybe she thinks they're Smurfs. We're from far off in the galaxy. Welcome to the Ravager's ship. We're taking you to Xandar. We'll get you settled in, and you'll meet everyone else.
I hate this so much. Yondu led me to a private room and left me there. I sat on a bench and gripped the edge, looking down at the floor, hoping this is a dream.
The whole time I just sat in the room trying to process everything that just happened. Aliens are real. And so are vampires and werewolves, but you just didn't seem to be too shocked. You didn't seem to be too shocked at that.
You even have a demon baby, woman. What is wrong with you?
We know too much about Twilight. Okay, go on.
It's sort of pitiful. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I felt a small shake in the aircraft, and the man came in. We've arrived.
That was fast, I said, surprised.
This plane is built in hyperjet, so we got from Earth.
It's not a plane.
It's a starship.
Go on.
This plane has built-in hyperjet, so we got from Earth to Xandar in a matter of minutes. I nodded in acknowledgement. Like, you know that. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, and you might need these. On Xandar, your clothing might look a little foreign. He gave me black pants, gray shirt, black boots, brown gloves, and the same red trench he had on. And with that, he left me to change.
Real quick before I go on this next part, I wonder, I've never met somebody who likes Twilight and at the same time likes Guardians of the Galaxy. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't to me either. They're basic opposites.
Anyway, I remembered I still had my backpack with me. Inside I packed my copy of Wuthering Heights, my pepper spray, a journal, some pins, my pepper spray, and you didn't think to use that on the freaking alien. My phone, my portable CD player, a gold pocket watch. Oh, nice. The Ravager. My laptop, my phone and laptop charger, my rosary, like the one in Boondock Saints, my sketch pad, some CDs with tons of songs, old, new, pop, rock, jazz, blues, country, dubstep, classic, and any other genre. Wait, why do you have all this stuff on you? My wallet.
I just want to point out really quick, it says my phone twice.
And my Polaroid camera that I bought off an antique shop.
And she also has a phone, and she didn't think to try and call someone.
Yeah, just go on.
This woman is a genius! Okay.
She is... Yeah,
I took
she
off
is
my
Bella.
That's the best point you've ever made, Lauren. Okay. I took off my old clothes, leaving me in my black bra and gray boy shirt, and changed into the black
gray boy shorts. What, does this person have some sort of fetish? Anyway, go on.
I wonder. I slipped the black boots on, all sultry-like, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Okay.
That was not in the story, by the way.
No, that was not. I just decided to say that. Okay. I put my old clothes in my bag and zipped it closed, shrugging the trench coat on and putting the gloves in the coat pocket. The clothes fit perfectly to my hourglass figure. Great to know. And showed all the right curves, as well as an amount of cleavage that doesn't make me look like a slut. Let's have a moment of silence for this woman's brain cells. Please, please.
Now my mama, she told me to worry about your sides.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, why? I shrug my backpack on and walk out of the room. I follow the halls and the noise down to where I had arrived. Yondu was there with the other aliens I saw, and another man I didn't recognize.
Why?
Oh no, not freaking Star-Lord, don't... Oh, well, I knew this was coming, but...
Yeah, it says in the title, sadly. I hate life so much right now. Okay. He turned toward me and was shocked to see I was here on the ship. He had short, curly blonde hair, brown eyes, and a small stubble on his jaw. He was quite handsome.
Oh, that must have been painful to read. Yondu, really? You brought in another human? I thought you said I was only going to be the only one you would bring in, the man said. Star-Lord doesn't talk like a freaking idiot. He doesn't say, I thought you said I was only going to be the only... Okay, next.
This is beautiful. I get all the terrible lines.
This is going to be about an hour long, probably.
I really hope so. You can hear my suffering. Come on, Peter. Our sensors picked up something near where she was, and they wanted to get her and eat her. We saw one that was about to scratch her up. What was that, Bella? Yondu asked me.
Vampires, or cold ones as the stories call them. They have solid marble skin that sparkles like diamonds in the sunlight. Don't remind me of that.
Which vampires shouldn't have.
Don't remind me of that crap. Red eyes if they drink human blood, and gold if they drink animal. What?
I didn't know that.
They never eat or drink anything.
I thought they drank human blood and animal blood.
They never get tired, have to catch their breath, or even blink. They are super strong, super fast, and have heightened senses. I explained to him. The man who I learned to be Peter looked at me in even more shock.
Vampires? Peter said. I nodded. Like fangs and bats and Dracula? Dracula!
They don't have fangs, and they don't turn into bats, and I'm not even sure if Dracula is real or not, I said to him.
He should be, that way you can pimp slap Edward.
Uh-huh.
Or better yet, kill him. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. What did the vampire want with you? Yondu asked with interest. I wonder.
He was sent by another vampire, Victoria, to see if I was protected by a coven of vampires that I used to think of as family.
Please explain, Yondu said. I sighed, but reluctantly told them my whole story. From the day I moved from Phoenix to Forks to the time before Yondu saved me. It hurt a little to mention their names, even Rosalie. She may have been a bleepity bleep, but I understand why. She just wanted what was best for her family and to keep their secret kept, not trusting me with it.
At a couple of parts of my story, I wrapped my arms around myself, afraid I would break apart right in front of them. After I was finished, I had my left arm around my waist, my right elbow resting on it, and my right hand over my heart. What? Why?
This is beautiful. This is such a good story, isn't it, Warren?
Oh yeah, Mr.
So
Krabs.
Definitely. Okay. That two-timing son of a bleepy. I should track him down and kill him for what he did to you, Yondu exclaimed, the other Ravengers agreeing. They shouldn't care about that. They shouldn't at all.
Especially not Yondu, the guy who, grabbed the thing at the end of the movie that could destroy the galaxy, just because he could get a quick buck off of it. But, go on.
Peter was breathing hard through his nose and clenching and unclenching his fists. Okay, then.
Oh, yeah, nice, because people clench their fists and then unclench it constantly.
I totally do that when I'm mad.
Uh-huh. Without hesitation, I put my hand over his left fist to calm him down. He took deep breaths and entwined our fingers. I felt jolts of electricity flow through my veins in a good way. His hands were large, calloused, and warm, whereas mine was small, pale, and smooth. Oh my god. Go on.
Warren, please remind me. Right now for us, it is about 9:37.
Yeah.
Warren, at 9:40, can you please remind me that I need to go sob over this story?
Got it. This has been 18 minutes so far, by the way.
I'm so sorry, people watching this.
Okay, keep going.
Come on, y'all. We got a bar to go to. I think we all need a drink, Yondu announced.
No. Bleepity, yeah. I definitely need one, I said excitedly with a grin on my face. Yeah, 'cause Bella definitely smiles, 'cause Kristen Stewart's such a great actress.
Yes,
go on, Luke.
Well, come on, let's go, Peter said, not letting go of my hand. Not that I minded. I felt more comfortable holding his warm hand than holding Edward's cold hand.
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. Me, Peter, Yondu, and the other Ravengers walked out of the ship and around what I saw to be Xandar. It was a beautiful city full of people of different colors, like green and pink, white buildings, clear blue skies, and so much more beauty than Earth.
Okay, I had to stop there for a minute, sorry. He walked around, me sometimes answering their questions, and went to what seemed like a shopping center with shops, restaurants, and a huge bar. Why would a shopping center not have shops?
Please tell me that this is a freaking joke. We all went to the bar and went our separate ways, but I stayed with Yondu, Peter, and Yondu's second in command, Finn. The four of us sat at the bar. So, I spoke up, looking at the three Ravagers. What exactly do you do for a living? I read 2 lines, I'm sorry, but
I'll read 2 lines, it doesn't matter, and then we'll get back on track. Alright. Well, Yondu started, we basically travel around the galaxy looking for some place that could have something rare, and we take them to a buyer named Korath here on Xandar. It's kind of fun, but there's always some little tweak in the retrieving of items, Peter said.
Oh no, don't make me read this. So it's kind of like Indiana Jones, I said. Peter seemed to be the only one who understood what I meant. Okay, Bella's not the type of person who would watch Indiana Jones, and of course Peter would understand that, but go on.
Exactly.
Best line ever. You got the best line. You got our, we got our drinks. My drink, a suggestion from Peter, which was actually pretty good. This was my first ever alcoholic drink, and I think I'll have more.
Oh,
weren't
you little scandal!
Oh yeah,
little scandal!
Weren't you the one who just said, "Heck yeah, I could deserve a drink" not too long ago? Come on, go on.
Even though you've never drank before.
Go
5
on.
glasses of whatever alcoholic berry-flavored blue drink I got. Peter and I were a little tipsy and telling each other funny stories. Oh yeah! Peter was telling me about the time he pranked Finn and a few other Ravagers using small balloons, smoothies, and sharp straws.
Luke, it's 9:40, but can we wait a little bit? We're almost done with this.
Yeah, I'll sob some other day.
It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. They had smoothie in their eyes and screaming, "I can't see, I can't see." Yondu and the unharmed Ravagers were laughing their bleepities off and congratulating me on the prank, Peter told me. I was certainly laughing my drunk bleepity off and leaning against Peter, who had his arm around my shoulder. What is going on with this?
Kill it.
Go on.
I wish I were there to see it. Oh my gosh, I said between laughs. I have a few suggestions for pranks. 1. Call their communicators with an unknown number and tell them in a different accent that they caught them stealing something ancient and belonging to a powerful people. Two powerful people. Then say that they have tracked them down and are going to tear their limbs off. So pleasant. 2. Tell them that Yondu said that they are having a party where they have to dress up as something goofy. 3. Well, I haven't thought this far, I said, giggling.
Okay, that's enough for tonight. I'm taking you back to the ship, Peter said, putting an arm around my waist and supporting my weight, my backpack on his shoulder.
No, just one more, please, I begged with a pouty lip and puppy eyes.
Nope, you've had 6 glasses. Time for bed, and we can officially make you a member of the Ravagers. I sighed a fake annoyance and groaned in fake anger. Why is she a Ravager?
After one day.
They said that they were going to drop her off and... Never mind.
Yeah. Fine, take me to bed. I'm tired. He laughed at my antics and took us to Yondu real quick.
Hey, Yondu, said person turned to Peter. What? I'm taking Bella to the ship. She's had about 6 glasses and begging for more, and I don't want her to get any more drunk than she is. Look at her, Peter said, pointing to me.
I was too busy waving my hands in the air and looking at my fingers, which were tingling.
I feel something, I spoke up. A slight tingling in my fingers. I think it's affecting me. Yondu and the other Ravagers with him nodded in understanding.
You're right, Quill. Get her to be and make sure she don't break anything. Yondu instructed. Peter nodded and picked me up, throwing me over a shoulder that didn't have my backpack strapped to it.
Woo, I'm upside down. I can feel the blood rushing to my head. I'm starting to see stars. Is that bad? I said loopsily. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, that's bad, I heard Peter say. He started to walk out of the bar with me, mumbling a bunch of gibberish. When we got into the ship, I was currently singing a Beatles song.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. I giggled after each hiccup. Real quick, another song that she would not listen to.
Is this your first time getting drunk? Peter asked me, chuckling at my antics. He set me on my feet, holding my arms to make sure I don't fall.
How could you tell that? You always... Never mind. Okay. Yep, I answered popping the... Yep! I answered popping the P, as it was the best drink I've ever had. Give me my backpack, I need music, I told him, reaching for my bag lazily. He shrugged it off and handed it to me.
I zipped it open and pulled out my CD for some old songs that I uploaded onto. I placed the disc in my CD player and placed the headphones on my head. The first song to play was Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison.
Yeah, another song she wouldn't listen. Peter pulled up one of the sides of my headphones and said, "You have one of those too?"
Wait, Star-Lord has a cassette player, not a CD player.
No, I'm just giving up.
I am too.
Just go on. Just go on.
This has so many terrible things. What do you mean? I soared out. He reached into his trench coat and pulled out a blue, light gray, and orange cassette player with black and orange headphones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except, you know, wow. Read that last part. Well, read that last part real quick.
And pulled out a blue, light gray, and orange cassette player with black and orange headphones.
No, the next part I'm talking about.
Okay. Whatever, I had to reread that at least. Wow, we're like twins, I said, holding up my CD player.
CD player, cassette player, they're not the same thing.
No, they're not the same.
Yeah, I guess we are, he said, giving a light chuckle. What do you think of doing now that Yondu took you away from home? He asked me. This question sobered me up. How did that...
know.
Never mind.
I don't know, I answered, sitting on the nearest bench. I was thinking of becoming one of you to help me get some... Wait, what? I'm confused. Was she thinking of becoming a Ravager before she even knew about the Ravagers?
I don't know. Just I'm
confused. I was thinking of becoming one of you to help me get some self-confidence, less clumsiness, and better instincts on what happens around me. But I also want to start over in life. Get an education, meet someone, fall in love, get married, start a family, and eventually grow old. Both sound great, but the first option is making me crave an adventure.
Let's see. I also want to start over in life, get an education, meet someone, fall in love, get married, start a family, and eventually grow old. Isn't that what you did in the Twilight books? Don't let anyone or anything hold you down when you want to make your own choices. Follow the path that you want to walk, and don't let anything stop you, Peter said. I sat in silence for a moment before giving him a small smile. This only has one chapter, by the way, and we're not going to read any more when it comes out.
The only chapter.
When this comes out, I'm not reading more.
Thanks, Peter, I told him. I think I should give myself a code name, don't you think? I said. This made him chuckle.
Think you should. I got one of my own.
What is it?
Star-Lord.
Ha 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 ha. Nice nickname. So my name is Isabella Swan. Nickname Bella. I think I'll go with Swan Princess, I said, finally deciding.
The Swan Princess and Star-Lord, Peter said. I hate it. Please get out of my life is what I wish he said, except he said I like it.
That's beautiful. Okay. Now, I need some sleep, or else I'm sleeping on the floor here, and I really wouldn't like that after landing on my back here. What? You landed on your back, apparently. Okay, yes.
Look, get this over with. This video's pushing 30 minutes.
I said, standing up a little shakily. Peter helped me to stand straight and led me down the hall.
He pressed a button on the side of the door, and it slid open, revealing a regular room. Well, as regular as it could be for a bed in a spaceship. The bed frame was metal with red lining in it. The bed sheets, pillowcases, and duvet were red as well. There was a metal closet near the bed. I guess it was alright for now until I decide what to do from here on out.
Peter sat me down to sit on the bed and put my backpack nearby. I proceeded to take off my trench coat, boots, and shirt, leaving me in my pants and black bra. I saw that Peter was staring me, and his attitude... Oh, that's... Okay, I saw that Peter was staring me, and his Adam's apple was bobbing up and down, and up and down, and up and down.
By the way, I saw that Peter was staring me.
Was staring.
I
Yes.
flopped down on the surprisingly comfortable bed and laid on my right side, burying half my face into the pillow. Peter threw a blanket on my shoulder, and I placed a kiss on my forehead. His lips were soft and warm. His stubble lightly tickled me. Finish. 50 Shades of Bella. 50 Shades of Bella. Finish.
Good night, Bella. That came out horrible to me.
So did yours.
He dimmed the lights and left the room. I lay in bed waiting for sleep to take over. I closed my eyes, and it soon became dark. Firstly, whenever you close your eyes, it becomes dark. And secondly, I think we need some what's it called?
Intervention.
Careless whisper.
No. Euthanasia. That's what we need. We need euthanasia.
You do.
So, that was painful. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, or whatever you freaking want to do. Sorry I sound rude, but this is just annoying, and this story was crap.
We both hate it. And I just want to say,
please,
we said it so you don't have to.
Yeah. Please subscribe to Luke, and I guess I'll see you next time.
Videos, I just do stuff.
Well,